This is a quiet neighborhood, the kind where nothing ever seems to happen. Families park their cars, lock their doors, and assume the night will pass without incident. But on one cold night, that sense of safety would be shattered. A black couple who lived in the building had no idea they were being watched. No arguments, no warnings, just an unseen hatred growing next door, unnoticed, unchecked. Then it happened. A pipe bomb, homemade, deadly, and intentional, detonated beneath their vehicle. The explosion tore through metal and glass, sending shockwaves through the parking lot. Miraculously, the couple was not inside the car at the time, but investigators would later say the blast could have easily killed someone. This was not vandalism. This was an attempted act of lethal violence. As sirens filled the air, federal authorities were called in. The use of an explosive device immediately raised red flags. This was now a serious federal investigation. Evidence quickly pointed close to home. Surveillance footage, witness accounts, and then something chilling, a voicemail left for the victims after the explosion, filled with racial slurs and hatred. Investigators traced the voice back to a man living nearby, a neighbor, someone who blended into the community until that night. When authorities searched his home, they found what they needed: materials connected to the explosive, matching clothing seen on surveillance, and a clear trail leading back to the crime. The suspect was arrested and charged with federal crimes involving explosives, firearms, and ammunition. Prosecutors made it clear this was an act driven by racial hatred. In court, the reality set in. What could have been a mass casualty event was stopped only by chance. The victims had been targeted simply because of who they were. On December 15, the man was sentenced to federal prison. 5 years behind bars, not just for building a bomb, but for turning hate into violence. Federal officials emphasized that hate-fueled violence will not be ignored. Even when no one is killed, the intent matters, and so does accountability. For the victims, life would never return to normal. A simple parking lot became a reminder that danger can come from the closest places, even next door. This was not random. This was hate, planned, planted, and detonated, and it serves as a reminder of how quickly prejudice can turn into violence. Subscribe for more real-life true crime stories, told with respect, accuracy, and a focus on the truth behind the headlines.